Transfer you now by remote control to the Livestock Coliseum at the Chester County Fairgrounds. Ladies and gentlemen, today's program of the Victor Fertilizer Company's Buy, Sell, and Swap Shop is being broadcast direct from the Coliseum at the Chester County Fairgrounds. Instead of the usual Buy, Sell, and Swap Shop heard over WGCD each Wednesday at 12:30 p.m., today the Victor Fertilizer Company is bringing to you the 14th annual consignment sale of the Chester County Guernsey Club. The next voice you will hear is that of Mr. C.G. Cushman, Dairy Extension Specialist of Clemson College, who is reading the pedigrees, and Colonel Glenn Leckie of Holmesville, Ohio, who is the auctioneer.
All right, folks, get out your catalogs and we'll start the 14th consecutive annual consignment sale of the Chester County Guernsey Cattle Club as a part of the 1949 Guernsey Festival, which will conclude tonight on the football field with all the festivities which have been advertised. We want to welcome this very large crowd here, which appears to me to be the largest crowd that ever attended an annual consignment sale of this organization. We're happy to have you all here. We hope you're going to enjoy the sale. We're going to present these cattle to you, give you all the information on them, and we want the sale to move right along and not let it lag. So will the bidders watch the auctioneer, give him your cooperation? Will everybody else be quiet so that we won't have any confusion in the operation of this sale? The health requirements are the usual ones, are always advertised in consignment sales of purebred cattle. You have read those rules and regulations. I'm sure you understand them, and you know what the health regulations are on these animals and what tests they've passed. We're offering them to you as a clean lot of cattle. Chester County has an unusually clean record so far as disease is concerned. The breeders themselves are very proud of that fact, and they have always been proud to announce that to their many friends who come back to these sales 14 consecutive years. Now, helping us in the ring will be Mr. W.L. Abernathy, who will be on the right, and Mr. P.D. May, I think, will be on the left, and Judge Kaufman, Assistant County Agent of Chester County for several years here, now a breeder in his own right, will help in the center of the ring. They will take your bids and transfer them to the auctioneer, or you can give your bid direct to the box, as the case may be. Now, I think you have a catalog. The information in there is all plainly written. I won't take a great deal of your time going over stuff that's right before you. We may hesitate as an animal is being sold. Will we get our thinking organized and be sure that they bring their value? We don't want less than their value. We don't want more than their value. We want what they're worth, and that's all. So we won't take up too much of your time reading pedigrees. Now, we have Colonel Glenn Leckie back with us again from Holmesville, Ohio. We're always glad to have the Colonel here. He's made a genial companion in the box. We've enjoyed working with him, and that's the reason he's back year after year. All right, well, the first animal in the ring will be lot number 6. Will you bring her in? Lot number 6 is an 8-year-old cow that passed April 30th. She is consigned by Hazelwood Farms, owned by Mr. R.B. Carwell, a pioneer breeder of this county and at present, and for many years, president of the Chester County Guernsey Cattle Club. This cow's previous calving record is October the 14th, 1942, a bull. September the 1st, 43, twin bulls. August the 20th, 44, a bull. May 19th, 48, a bull. She is due to calve on September the 29th of this year to the service of Hazelwood King Maxim, own son of Quayroos Bright King, whom you are well acquainted with. By Butler Island Bell Ringer, out of Hazelwood's Lida, heavy in calf, a big, strong, nice cow, beautiful udder, well attached. Let's sell her, Colonel.
And she's ready to have twins for you the next time, September the 29th, and I want about $300 to start her. When I get 300, I made it 2, and I get a quarter, 2, and I get a quarter, 2, and I get 25, and I get 2, and I get a quarter, and a quarter got now 250. I made 225, and I get 250, and 25, and I get 2 and a half, at 25, and I get 250, and 25, and I get 250. I made a quarter back, and I get 2 and a quarter, and I get 2 and a half, and the bid's my way at 225. When I make it $250, when I 25, and I get 250, 50 got now 75, and 50, and I get, who said 75, and I get 75, I got now 300. And what I started like to head for in the beginning, I made 275, around, I'm up at 300 at 275. Negative 300, 275 again, negative 300, negative 3 again, negative 300. 275, make it 3, make it 1, make it 285, and come on in. At 275, make it 285. At 275, make it 285. 285. Only 275 to make it $285 and 275. 385, 85 over here. Now $300. 85, 300 you got. I'll make it a quarter. I made 3 and I get a quarter, get a quarter. 3 you got now, 3 and 325. I'm going to 300, I get $325. And 3 and I get a quarter, I get 310. At 3 and I get 310. One of those that worked 4 times, 10 I got, and I get a quarter. I made 310. Now 25. I got 350. Now 75. And 50 got now 75. We're all up at once. 350 got, and I get 375. I'm between and I get 375 to make it 75. That represents a lot of milk.
Let me testify a little, Colonel, here. Now, let's be careful that we read these pedigrees closely. Here's one of the animals in the ring that has no holes in the pedigree. Proved production all the way back on the dam and with a full sister with a record, and with 2 AR daughters with a record. The great grand dam with 2 AR daughters with a record of her own. This is the third dam with 2 records and 2 AR daughters by a proved bull. I sent a foremost captain out of the battle of Rockingham sister, and the bull that did Mr. Caldwell as much good as any bull he ever used until his present one, which we'll say more about later. And here's the important thing. This cow has a record of her own of 8,108 of milk. You've seen that at 305 days, twice a day milking, a cow with a record already. And you can take her home and your foundation's already built. About 10 years of work has already been done. A strong cow, a good-uddered cow, stood third in her class yesterday in the festival with that big class of aged cows. All right, Colonel.
Don't you like her? I bid 360 over here. 75. I want $400. I bid 75 to make it 4. 375 to make it 4. To make it 400. At 375 to make it $400. To make it 75. 385. And only 375. Well, maybe that would do it. Make it $385. 75. And who's going to get 85? 375 and 385. The first cow seems to sell so slowly. At 375 to make it $385, 75 to get 85. Well, here she goes at 375. When I get $385 and 85, and a good buy for someone at 385.
Took a good one to beat her yesterday in the age cow class. You can see that. There she stands for herself.
385.
Starting in September.